picture look like I totally missed this whole video.
Sort of thing. Today I'm going to be doing a spring foundation routine, and this is going to be a collab with Tracy from CurvyGrlMakeup. Go ahead and check out her channel. Her link will be down below. She does amazing hauls, unboxing, and favorites videos. Go ahead and check her out and let her know I sent you. She is the sweetest ever. Down below. And let's go ahead and get started. First, I like to start off with some type of lip balm. Something to hydrate my lips. I'm using the City Lips Lip Plumper. This is just in clear. Now, I guess I should talk about prep first. The first thing I like to use at night, maybe once, twice a week, I like to use the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. That's what that looks like. You can get this at Sephora. I think it was like $15, $20. This stuff works wonders. It clears your pores, makes your face feel wonderful. After that, since my skin is oily, if you moisturize your skin isn't going to make as much oil as it normally does if it's not moisturized. So I like to use, this is compared to Cetaphil moisturizing cream. It's just a very thick cream. This is the generic form. There's that word. This is the generic form. Like you can see, I mean, it is super thick. This stuff is not going anywhere. At least I hope it wasn't. This stuff isn't going anywhere. It's very thick, so I only use it at night. And in the morning, your face is full and supple, and I'm not as oily. Now, to get into the foundation routine, I'm going to start with the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. This is step 3. Moisturizes dry skin, treats, and helps prevent pimples. Again, I'm using something for dry skin because I want to stay moisturized. The foundation that I like to use during the summer and winter, let's remove the cap. It's way too dirty to show public. This is a CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. Mine is in the shade 855 Soft Honey. That's what that looks like. Go ahead and put a pump of this on the back of my hand. Actually, I forgot to prime my face. To prime my face, I'm going to use the Garnier 5-Second Miracle Blur Instant Smoother. Ew, fancy. Now that I'm going to put on the back of my hand first. And I'm just going to put this in my T-zone. Anywhere I want to instantly smooth. Okay, now we're going in with the foundation. I'm just going to dot this on my face, and I'm going to use the Beauty Blender to blend that in. Now this is a medium to full coverage foundation. During the spring I would build it up to full. During the summer when it's a little hot, especially here in Texas, and I'm oily as well as sweaty in Texas, I would only build it up to medium so I don't have cake face and it's not melting off my face. To add just a little bit more. Now this says that it is a concealer, foundation, and primer in one. I still use a primer and I still use a concealer. That's just my personal preference. I think you can build this up just using it by itself to use as a concealer. Primer I wouldn't skip just because I'm full oily. You can tell I kind of avoid my eye area, my under eye area, and my lids because I end up just putting concealer there. Okay, so that's that. Now I am going to go in with the Age Rewind Concealer. I like using this because it's very lightweight. Again, you don't want anything sweating off your face. Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. turn that around. This is the color 004 Sandstorm. I'm taking that on a big fluffy brush. I'm just patting that into my skin. Now, since I put the powder on, sometimes I feel like I could look a little cakey. I like to spritz my face with some kind of water. I was using this rose water. I got this at Target last year during the summertime. That worked great. Lately I've been using this Smashbox primer water, which is amazing. So let's just spritz that. And it seems to help take down the powderiness, is that a word? Powderiness away from your face. And summertime, let me get a brush. My favorite blush to use is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. It's a plum shade. It's got a little bit of veining of maybe like a highlighting color, which is the Mood Exposure, which is kind of like a pinkish shade. I'm not sure if that's focusing. That's the blush I like to use. As a bronzer, I like to use a Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer. It's like this in a gold packaging. And it's got 4 colors of bronzing powders. Right now I'm probably at my lightest. During the summer, even though I'm not in the sun very long, I can get a little bit darker. So I like that bronzer. And then as a highlight, I don't want anything too shimmery because it's going to make you look even more oily. So I like using my Luminous Light Powder my Ambient Light Powder in the shade Luminous Light. And it's just a very, very light powder. And it gives you a very nice highlight without looking shimmery. And I like just to use a fluffy brush on the perimeter of my face. I like to do that 3 motion. You're going to do your forehead, under your cheekbones, under your jaw. On a day-to-day basis, I don't like to fill in my brows. Let's just pretend that we did. After this, I'm just going to wash it off anyway. And if I was doing any eyeshadow, I would have put that on. Whoa, why the hell did I do that? I could pretend that's a nice beauty mark and just leave that there. Yeah, right. I'll let that dry and then I'll clean it. Oh, might as well tell you what I'm using. This is a Lip Couture waterproof lipstick in the color Forbidden. And it matches my headband, so why not? It's very fall appropriate. Actually this is just my spring foundation routine. You don't want anything that's going to be melting off your face. This is a collab with Tracy from CurvyGrlMakeup. Please go ahead and check her description box down below. She's going to be showing a dry skin routine for the spring. Thanks for watching.